Hi everybody, welcome very much to Ezosu Empires. Today we have a game from the online ladder, from the top of the online ladder. And we have on the color pink, Ronnie Pickering, whom the rumors say he can be Zerton, but we are not sure. Now playing as the Malians. On the other side of the map, we have Kiliardi, recently, right now at rank number 3 in the color red, playing as the Byzantines. Well, that was very loud. Alright, chill, Byzantine villager. Map is good old Dry Arabia, and it's a very interesting matchup. As always, the Byzantines versus the Maldians, two powerful economies with unique things, unique situations for them, unique units as well, and unique ways to play the game. The Byzantines, although, were buffed in the most recent patch, and let's see how that affects the course of this game. Thank you very much for watching, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content over here. Use the links down below to find me live on Twitch, and let's go. Well, that's a lot of sheep here for Kiliardi, playing as the Byzantines, and if you know, they don't need that pesky contract anymore. They just click it and it's immediate and cheaper, or for free I mean. So they don't need to use the oil, they don't need to use time, they just click the contract and they gain the ability to produce units. So you don't get the units for free and immediately you get the contract for free and immediately, right? We have to make that separation, we have to make that difference. Ronnie Pickering here, with not a lot of sheep, we must say, right? That can be very bad. Kiliardi finding so far 7 versus the 2 of Ronnie Pickering. Let's just call him Ronnie. Ronnie Pickering might be too much of a stretch, right? And Kiliardi, like I said, sitting at rank number 3 in the ladder right now, and Ronnie sitting at rank number 9. So top 10 action, 2 of the best players in the world on your screen right now. And I expect the Byzantines to overpower the Malians, especially they are opening up with the Imperial Hippodrome, so they'll be able to apply great pressure on this pit mine, which is exposed, very exposed, and oh, it's not going to be an easy day for Ronnie here, because that gold mine is exposed, that gold mine is exposed. It will not be easy to maintain those pit mines alive and secure. On the other side, a lot of horsemen and perhaps some Kashyyyks. I've seen a lot of people these days play the Byzantines into horsemen and Kashyyyks and a lot of aggression. And sometimes they don't make archers, they don't make spearmen, just a lot of horsemen, Kashyyyks, and then a good old age up to the Castle Age. The Maldians, they will be buying some cows, I'm pretty sure. They'll be making some donzos and javelin throwers as well. They'll be able to deal with anything coming from the Byzantine side. The question is, can they produce enough? Can they have enough units to protect the pit mine here? And Ronnie opens with an archery range. Very interesting. Does he know about the Hippodrome? Oh, he doesn't. He actually didn't scout the Hippodrome. So he just thinks it's gonna be a normal Grand Winery? No, he's gonna face a lot of cavalry, and he's making javelin throwers, or archers, which are countered by the horsemen that Kiliardi will be producing. I really enjoy these little horsey statues on the towers of the Hippodrome. The Hippodrome is one of the landmarks. I think it should be bigger in size. I think the model is too little, but non-importantly, Mercenary House, contract will be none. No contract for this game so far for Kiliardi. First horseman is out. No expilatores. No contract as well. I guess we'll get the Eastern Mercenary contract, gaining access to the Kashik, because Longbow and Javelin Thrower doesn't seem good against the Maldians, right? First Horseman is out. Oh, but it wasn't the Kashik contract. It was the Longbow contract, the Western Mercenary contract. Alright, alright. I still think that the Mercenary House should change in appearance, so the enemy knows what contract you picked and they can adapt to it. You know? I think that will be nice. Let me know what you think on the comments down below. Ronnie Pickering now forced to defend against already 3 horsemen with a Donzo and Javelin Thrower. But actually, the Javelins will be very useful versus the Longbows coming in on the back. It will be 5 Longbows popping out of the Mercenary House. Horsemen come in to burn more house? No, they actually go away. They're not facing the danger right here. They're walking back. Where are they going, bro? They're looking for the second pit mine. But there is no second pit mine. It's very classic for Maldian players to not construct the second pit mine before they have enough units to defend the first one and then the second one. Especially in such bad map spawns, they rarely go out to the second pit mine first. They always make units first and then go to the pit mine. Ronnie making some cows, already making some god damn it, some ranches. And he's moving out. Ronnie is moving out with 5 Donzos, actually 4 and 7 Javelin, only 6 Javelin Throwers. The rest is in the base, but Kiliardi researching Expilatores, which will allow the horseman to do more damage to villagers, and if he kills 1 villager, he will gain 20 more gold. But interesting, I mean, Kiliardi on the defensive, stationing the horseman and longbow on the wood line. Oh, but the berries are exposed here. He doesn't know about this. Javelin throwers throwing their javelins. They miss the kill. They get the kill. 1 villager down. The horsemen and longbows moving up now. More donzos and javelin throwers coming through to reinforce the expedition of Ronnie. Running with good trades, killing almost all the longbows. 1 longbow alive? Nah, only 1 alive now. But still, 7 horsemen versus 3 donzos. 5 more longbows are here present to fight. Triumph ability gets connected. That will be enough to clean this army. I think the donzos will not do enough damage. Javelin throwers also going to the ground. And the longbows retreat. So Kiliardi can accumulate them later on in the game. And now the horsemen are free to go into the base of Ronnie here. Ronnie walking out with a villager to build a second pit mine in a very not advantageous position. Horsemen arrive. Scouts will have vision of that, but not yet. No, they are not able to check it out. On the side of Ronnie, 8 donzos, and only 1 javelin thrower. Also only on 1 archery range. Not able to really mass fast enough. 4 longbows arrive. Villagers on the gold mine are exposed. Horsemen dive in. 1 villager goes down. Yes, for the longbows. Musufadi warriors coming in now for Ronnie. I mean, maybe he wants to use the stealth to ambush the longbows. That's actually not a dumb idea, but will be kind of hard to execute, as you need to accumulate a good number of them Musufadi warriors. Ronnie accumulating more units, only up 3 javelin throwers. really needs the second archery range, but now using a lot of wood to install his second pit mine. Also building ranches, buying cows, making units to defend. On the other side, wheelbarrow, survival techniques, and arrow slits on one tower. Coming in for Kiliardi, but... Well done, where is that tower? On the deer? Look at that position, deer and berries, secured by a tower. Second pit mine under threat. Second villager goes down for Ronnie. Longbows and horsemen. Only 4 longbows, not enough oil to produce more. Javelin throwers walking up. 10 donzos are ready to defend though. And Kiliardi going up to the castle age very, very soon. Longbows arrive as well in the back. Not arrive, they continue. They were already here, so they continue in the back of those horsemen. But it's only 4 of them. They will not kill 11 donzos quick enough. And Ronnie on 6 javelin throwers with 6 more in queue. So that will be enough to kill the longbows. But Castle Age is upon us for Kiliardi. And I suspect that a spam of Varying Guards or Cataphracts. Cataphracts are very expensive, but you already have the Hippodrome, so why not? Horsemen engage. They walk back. Javelin throwers just eating those longbows alive. They don't stand a chance. Horsemen run away, and those donzos will never be able to catch up. And Kiliardi will never engage right now. He just walks back, distracts the enemy army, goes for the Castle Age. It's all good. Although he's building the Golden Horn Tower on the front line, if Ronnie, possibly aka Zerton, is arriving here, luckily for Kiliardi, the landmark is already going up. But the army is here for the donzos, for the Maldians. They can catch a villager off guard. Yeah, 1 villager goes down, 2-2 in villager kills. But remember, it's not really relevant. The Byzantines have the cisterns, the Maldians have the cows and the pit mines. Whoa, big pickup, big pickup! The army left behind from Ronnie, now under threat. All these horsemen consuming villagers and javelin throwers too. Actually, no villager goes down. We have a tower with arrow slits? Nope, just a normal tower. And the horsemen actually doing good work. They killed a lot of army, but they killed no villagers in return. And the army from Ronnie is big. 16 donzos, 10 javelins. Second pit mine goes down though. Ronnie limited to his gold number, but he already has enough to go castle. He has enough to keep producing some javelin throwers too. Is just lacking on food. Let's change for income per minute. Only 400 per minute. Is only on ranches and eating some cows. But the villagers are walking a long distance to deliver that. The army for the Maldians are in the economy. Will they find the villagers of Kiliardi? No, they have no vision. They're going to check the deer though. Donzos walking up, they see a tower. They know something is there. Do they risk going under the tower? They have +1 range defense, but they are not diving under the tower. And there we go. The Varangian guards appear on the battlefield. And this will be such a complicated fight for Ronnie. They dive. The Donzos trying to stop. They engage on the javelins. Javelins do good base damage, but not enough versus the men-at-arms. They're picking up some longbows. I think Ronnie here is just buying time at the moment. Right? He wants to age up. He wants to counter. No, he can actually just make Musofadis. Right? Musofadis plus Donzo. Counter the horseman. Counter the Varangian guards. Oh, damage on the front line. 1 villager goes down indeed, but it's not a big deal yet. Olive Grove transition for Kiliardi. Ronnie He's very far away from Castle Age. He's now making Musofadi warriors to counter those Varangian guards. But it's not a good fight for Ronnie here. Javelin throwers out of position, being caught by the Varangian guards. Donzos also engaging. Good reaction from Ronnie. Sees a horseman coming from behind. But Javelin thrower numbers are not enough to kill the longbows quickly, because the longbows will be a great counter for the Donzos and for the Musofadi warrior. And now the army from Ronnie retreats in defeat. It is not looking good. Horseman picking up the rest of the front line. Ronnie must play now with the static defenses. He has a lot of food per minute. Some good production. The tower is going down though. I don't think he can stop this Byzantine army. Triumph ability gets activated. Javelin throwers under pressure. Musofadi warriors engaging the Varangian guards. Longbows attacking the Javelin throwers. Now they finish the Musofadis. This is now very tough for Ronnie. He's on the run, using the town center to kill the horsemen. Horseman numbers going very low. Javelin throwers focusing on the longbows. More longbows arrive on the background. Musofadis versus the horsemen and the Varangian guards. They're doing a good work. Longbows diving the town center, killing villagers, killing the javelin throwers. Only Musofadi remain for Ronnie. The town center is now full. Some archers coming out. Ronnie must be running out of gold. He's killing some of the Varangian guards, but only 2 Musofadis remain. Actually, Ronnie killed almost all the army for Kiliardi, but Kiliardi killed all the army for Ronnie. No more units coming in for Kiliardi. He also doesn't have a lot of production, so it'll take some time to rebuild his units. Ronnie here floating wood. And Musofadi is taking care of the Varangian guards, and Ronnie can breathe. Second pit mine under threat though. 2 horsemen are over there. Ronnie walking up, trying to kill those horsemen. But no Donzos, only Musofadi in here. They walk really fast actually. The Musofadi warriors, right? Another tower goes up on the gold mine for Ronnie. Still floating a lot of wood. I think he wants to do a lot of ranches and extra military production. Huge walls coming through from Ronnie. Oh, but Kiliardi floating food. He had 1,600. He does not have enough production to use his resources. Yes, he can produce faster, but right now he's only producing 40% faster. Not enough. Grabbing relics though, up to 0, no, up to 1 now. Ronnie with a lot of time to breathe. Musofadis and javelin throwers await another clash. A cataphract joins the party. Lance Connecta as well. A very diverse army for the Byzantine. Kiliardi making more cataphracts. Very interesting here. Most pro players say they are not good enough. I think they are good. Are they the best unit? No. Are they good? Yes. Cataphracts looking good in the color red actually. Moving up to the battlefield. Trying to find a way into the Malian base. Everything is walled. Ronnie moving to the deer as the Grand Felani Corral goes up. Here we are. But the Byzantine army knocks at the Malian door. 20 Musafadis and 12 Javelin Throwers await the clash, with 14 Varangian Guards, 7 Horsemen, 10 Longbow, and 3 Lance Connector. And new age begins. Musafadi and Javelin upgrade. Yeah, confirms they are coming through. The door is open. Second pit mine under threat. Oh, the cataphracts. Okay, I thought they burned the wall already. They are working on it. Sofas. Heating the battlefield. Here we go. 3 stables producing sofas. With the cow boom, you can spam sofas. But we need more cows here for Ronnie. But he's also using them for the villagers to consume. So he can just use them for the ranches. He also needs to buy cows for the villagers. And they take a while to come out. Right? You buy them, and then it takes 15 seconds for them to come out. So it's not easy to do the Malian cow boom while eating the cows as well. Oh, I thought the corral worked as a drop-off point. Like you eat the cow here and you can drop off there, but it doesn't. Okay, Ronnie with less units than Kiliardi. Also, less upgrades, at least when it comes to ranged. But his units already counter the ranged units for Kiliardi, so all good. As you can see, those longbows will be doing 10 damage. The javelins will be doing 19, right? Big clash. Sofas hit the front line. Musafadi is doing very, very well. But the Lance Connector, a huge difference. Look at the AoE damage coming through the Lance Connector. They are cleaning the Musafadis, but there are a lot of Musafadis in the field. Oh no. It was a massacre. Ronnie destroyed by the Lance Connector and Varangian Guard combination. And it's GG. Good game gets called. The Byzantine variety hits and strikes hot once again. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.